Today I want to talk about a recent hobby of mine, running. I started this hobby earlier this year, maybe a little over half a year ago, and I've gotten a little addicted to it. So much so that I want to spread the word, spread what I've learned since I started running, about running. Now, when I really think about how basic of an activity running is, when I really think about how many people already run and how accessible it is, I sometimes think that it's such a basic activity, such that the people who can benefit from running have already discovered it and are already doing it now. So that's one part of me, one part of my thinking. But then when I think a little deeper, when I think about myself before I started running, there was a lot I didn't know about running, and I viewed running as distance running. I'm talking about. I viewed running as something like kind of a little hipster type, like the guys that did it, the guys that go out consistently and ran. I thought they were a little weird. And it wasn't until I started doing it myself that I discovered a myriad of its benefits, including how it elevates your energy level, how it affects you mentally, and without all of this knowledge and actually trying it myself with some patience, I would not have discovered the joy and the benefits of running for myself. And that gives me hope. That gives me hope that there is some knowledge I can share with the wider public, such that given this knowledge, more people can find a beneficial activity, an activity beneficial on many different levels. And to come, I will talk about how to get into running, how to truly enjoy running, and the main thing there is to make running fun. Make running give you good feelings, instead of maybe running too hard or running with improper mechanics that will just over thousands and tens of thousands of steps give you nagging pains. So try to eliminate the painful side of running, and try to maximize the good feelings you get from running. And furthermore, later on I'll talk about how running affects the various energy systems within your body, and how it changes your body. How it causes your body to adapt at a cellular and subcellular level. And finally, running also, believe it or not, is affects you mentally. And what it does is, running very slowly and methodically gives you a trickle of good feelings in your mind. Whether we attribute that to neurotransmitters like endorphins or dopamine. I'm not a biochemist, but essentially it gives you a trickle of good feeling, and this type of good feeling is something you need on a daily basis, like food. And when you slowly derive this good feeling from running, it both satisfies your craving for it, as well as train you to achieve these good feelings through a lot of effort and through discipline and patience. and I'll also talk about what I know of what I learned about running mechanics, how to run more efficiently, more smoothly, and running will almost become like a flow, and it will truly become enjoyable. And also, I will talk about what I learned about sort of injury prevention. Running is actually, over a course of thousands of steps or tens of thousands of steps, running is actually quite high impact, and to do it properly, requires some caretaking of your body such that you don't get injured. Let me think. Is there something else? I plan to share all of this in upcoming videos.